Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 8th through the 14th. And during that time, we'll have a first quarter moon, the first couple of days, and that can be a time when you feel very impulsive and impatient and active. Could be some resistance and frustrations, like getting things done. So, uh, just make sure you're taking time to kind of control those impulses and just know that that's a very energetic and impulsive time. We'll be moving then into the waxing gibbous, and that is a time that allows for deeper understanding and outlook, acting on your intuition and your introspection, and a really good time for planning, execution of things, and also a time of flexibility. So you're making adjustments as you're moving through those plans. So keep those moon energies in mind as you move through your week. This will be an intuitive general reading. So these may be energies that you encounter this week or maybe not. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. And the card that flew out here for you for your overall energy is work through your fears. All right, Cancer, let's see what we have going on for this week. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I would like to remind you to learn something new this week. Pick a topic that you've had some interest in and really take time to deep dive and focus on it. Just set aside maybe a couple of hours, do some study, take some notes, think, and really absorb what you're learning. So just my little weekly reminder. All right, Cancer, December 8th through 14th. Work through your fears. All right. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we've got going on. Your present energy, the Hermit. All right, so it looks like you're working through those fears and you're doing it internally. The Hermit is about inner searching and just going within to find your true self. It's the patience and taking that time of solitude, be undistracted, just put a little time away for yourself to just kind of go in. This could be some quest that you're on. The Hermit is only lighting, this light is only lighting just a little bit of the path in front. The Hermit can also be a time of looking back, kind of drawing the wisdom from things that you've been through in your past. So that seems to be the energy that you're sitting in, kind of some hermiting energy this week. Your situation is your happiness. So maybe you're thinking about that. You're thinking about your overall happiness and what steps are you going to take to arrive at this destination. You may just be considering, am I happy? Sometimes you look around and think, is this thing that I'm doing making me happy? Or maybe not. So it might be a time to make those sorts of adjustments and really kind of hone in and focus on the things that are going to make you happy in the future. Excuse me. At the root of your situation is the Hierophant. So maybe you've had some sort of spiritual awakening going on, the next layer. Awakenings to me aren't something that happens once. This is an ongoing process of kind of stripping away those layers of awakening. So maybe you've had, something come to light for you recently. This is a card of guidance. So something that's guiding you in some spiritual manner. This could even be a person that's guiding you. This could be, maybe you've joined a new church, or you're reading a spiritual book, or just something that has come about to kind of give you guidance and show you this path. Like I said, with the Hermit, it's lighting the next step on your path. So very interesting. That's the root of your situation here, Cancer. In your recent past is a little bit of dissatisfaction, maybe a little bit of emotional dissatisfaction. And that could just, that could lead you into this thing, that you're searching and you're seeking, you're going within to find those answers to arrive at your ultimate happiness here. What is on your mind at this time is some judgment. All right. So You could be making a judgment about something that you've learned or about some way that you've been in the past, judging this, like I said, the hermit can be looking back at the past, and maybe the hermit is illuminating, what is the root of some of this emotional dissatisfaction. So take time to think about that, and think about, how do I arrive at this happiness, moving from this dissatisfaction to this happiness. But very interesting with these three major arcana right in a row here, that this is some major change that you're going to go through. And again, your overall message card was work through your fears. So what is it? Ask yourself this week, what is it that I'm afraid of in moving more towards a place where I'm happy? Is there some fear or something that's holding you back there? Not a bad question to be asking. What's just ahead of you is your strength. So again, with the major arcana, this is it's a lot of, major arcana. When you have so many show up, this is a major change for you. So, as you're working through those fears, and as you're going through this period of evaluation, you're making a judgment on something. There's some underlying spiritual thing that's going on for you, that's causing you're going to have to draw on your strength as you do work through those fears. And you need to ask yourself this week, what are you afraid of? And your advice situation is the Star. So again, with the major arcana here, Cancer, the Star card is a card of direction. This is watching the signs. This is coming to a place of clarity. A message that comes to you. This could sometimes be in your dreams. A message at night. But this is also balancing that emotional and material world, much like the Temperance card. So, this can be a card of hope and guidance, and arriving at your destination. So, yeah, your advice here is to really take that time to go within. You may need to just put aside some time for you, take a day for yourself, just to really go within, and kind of do that inner searching, that hermiting. And what's beyond your control this week is all the choices and all the emotional choices that you have. So as you're making these evaluation, a lot of cups here on the table with these major arcana. In fact, only cups with major arcana. So this is an emotional thing for you to go through. Again, work through your fears. Is there something going on in your emotional life that's that you do need to work through, and that maybe you're a little afraid of looking at? I pay attention to your dreams this week, your intuition. So you've got some sort of guidance, and looks like some catalyst here has started to guide you into a place where you can get to your ultimate happiness here. What is your secret desire, or what you're trying to avoid? Are you avoiding the Magician, or is it your secret desire? The Magician is there to ask you, how how do you want to move forward? How do you want to proceed? Do you want to, move forward with the Pentacles here, or, which is kind of in a financial way or a material way, or, the Air with the Swords? Do you want to learn how to communicate differently? With the Wands, do you want to be more passionate in your life? Or with the Cups, are you trying to add more emotion to your life? So the Magician is asking you that. And again, in this position, only you can answer that. Is this your secret desire? Or are you trying to avoid asking that question, and how to proceed with this information? And your final outcome is the King of Cups. So, yeah, this is completely amazing, because I want you to just look at all the cups. So the cup here, the Magician, the King of Cups. We've got the Seven of Cups here, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups, all the cups. Everything else is major arcana. This is an emotional thing that you're going through. So work through your fears this week and ask yourself, what am I afraid of? How am I afraid of moving towards this happiness? And what's going to get me there? And it looks like the answer really is, this is about taking a look at your emotional life and what makes you happy. You've got all the choices in front of you. The magician is asking you that, is that cup that you want to take a hold of? And but this is the cups are a suit about your heart, and that's looks like the way that you do need to proceed towards this. Very, very interesting here, Cancer. All right, your final message card from the Soul Oracle deck. Seek hidden treasure. Wow. I love when a card comes out that I don't even remember I've seen in this deck. So that's how rarely this card comes out. Seek hidden treasure. It looks like the answers are within you. And again, with this hermiting energy, it's okay to take that time this week to go within, process whatever the spiritual information at the root of this week. Go ahead and take the time to process that. Go ahead and take the time to come to that judgment, to come to that decision, to weigh the information that's coming through to you in your dreams. Maybe here with the star card, draw on your strength. But this seems like a very transformational time for you right now, Cancer. So that's very, very interesting. That King of Cups energy. This is, the kings are in control of their suit. This is emotional, not only emotional awareness, but the ability to, control your emotions, to put the right emotion in the situation that you're working in. It's just that emotional type control. But I'm just simply amazed. This is why tarot amazes me, is that there are all the cups here with all of these major arcana. This is not a minor thing that you're going through. This is, again, this could be a spiritual awakening, and you're going to have to work through your fears and really listen to your heart, listen to your emotion, as you seek out this hidden treasure, and you have this unfoldment of this thing that's coming at you. So, Cancer, I find this reading completely fascinating. I'd be very interested to know if you'd like to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're going through. If you're comfortable sharing, it just helps me connect with you. So I would really appreciate that. Also, I post readings every week. So come back next week and we'll see if this situation continues to evolve, or if there's something else here that's new for you. So I'll have time for private readings coming up. If that's something you're interested in, you can certainly drop me an email and let me know. And as soon as I have some time, I will certainly let you know. Also, if you enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I would really appreciate that. So thanks again, Cancer. I wish you all the luck with the situation this week, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.